prosperity, forward-thinking people, Golden Star Global people. What's going on? Happy Sunday, the first of many days in our Savior's movement through the people, right? It's your man, Ali, coming to you live right now through Instagram and Zoom, YouTube 19.1, right? Said we'd be jumping on again live, and we're going to do them both at the same time, simultaneously, Zoom and Instagram, right? Wanting to go further into detail about those who are ready to become the asset, right? Those who are ready and know that they are worth more than what these various businesses, corporations, those that are mindful that their value is worth more than what someone wants to pay as far as wages and tips, right? So I'm not going to set the tone too much today because we already know what the tone is. The tone is sharing value. The tone is encouraging people to become more mindful and aware of what the time we are actually in, right? So yes, I'm jumping on again to tell more about how we should be mindful about being the asset, right? And how do you become more mindful about being an asset? Well, it's important to attain assets, right? The most important asset out of all assets are the people. The people are the most important assets out of any asset, commodity, or resource, right? So I'm here to share value again from what I'm doing in my everyday life. And for those that are listening, those that are ready and want to become the asset, well, the pmtmlo Foundation team is all about encouraging people to join in this mllm movement, right? The acronym mllm, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. It's about mentoring, leveraging in this loving movement, right? This movement that our Savior is now moving through us all, right? This is the new year where the 25th, all the other 25th, all those other days of the December 25th was all preparation for this last 25th day, to where our Savior and those that acknowledge the Savior's born day globally, right? Not saying that I'm not saying that that's the actual day. I'm saying that globally people have decided to come together and give celebration and exchange gifts on December the 25th, right? And because of that, I'm acknowledging the fact that that love of what was stamped into the essence of us, I'm knowing that because everybody is wanting, feeling, calling upon the Savior's activity to move through us all, right? So now the healing can begin. Okay? It's all about encouraging people to become the asset. It's all about encouraging people to not just settle for less than what they know that they are valued. You don't have to trade all your time to get a little bit of wages and tips. You don't have to keep putting your dreams, your aspirations on hold so that someone else's dreams and aspirations could stay the reality of you working to pay off their debt or helping them to get their success. No, it's about partnering and collaborating with people who are mindful about saying we all should have more. We all are the value, right? And if people are not aware of the fact that it's a different day and time, we have advanced technology here that allows us to put our wages and tips to work in the global money mechanics, world, right? It's important that everybody decide to get assets, not just buy things, actually attain assets. And I'm talking about non-fungible tokens. I'm also talking about knowing that there's more than just one currency. We're supposed to be mindful about multiple currencies. We're supposed to be able to pay and be paid in so many alternative different ways. I'm talking about metaverse activity, right? I'm talking about there's a such thing as Decentraland, Sandblock, there's Roblox, there's so many other metaverses that are incentivizing people, actually giving people a little bit of currency for their gameplay, for their game playing, for their energy and attention that they are putting into the internet space, right? This advanced technology is allowing people to now put their currencies to work, right? To receive currency over and over again. And like I've said yesterday, I'm going to also share again today, there's a metaverse that's known as the Lydian world. Go to Lydian.world and you can see more, because we are going to read some more of the rule book today. And of course, like I said, for those that want to be more mindful about being an asset, I'm going to show them the best way to participate in the Lydian world metaverse, right? And that is by partnering with the G99 ecosystem, or more importantly, you're actually partnering with the global GSB blockchain financial institution for all your banking needs, right? So I'm going to be sharing and showing people that it doesn't cost a lot of your wages. It doesn't cost a lot of your cash to put it to work, right? You can actually create cash flow for yourself by way of partnering with this ecosystem, and you can still attain assets known as NFTs, XLTs, which are tokens that allows you to get digital real estate that's working in tandem with the real estate tower in Dubai. All right. By partnering with this ecosystem, it's the best way to participate in the Lydian world, because now you're able to market and promote the reality of what this metaverse is going to be doing for people in the social media aspect of gaming, right? Because you're going to be marketing and promoting this Lydian world by way of partnering with this ecosystem. You're rewarded currency just by marketing and promoting and playing the game, sharing with your circle of influence, telling them what you're doing, receiving currency by being a citizen in this Lydian world game, right? I'm so excited to share that. And also, I am really so even more emotionally and excited to share with you about the foundation in the way that we are offering a solution to our circle of influence, to our people through Instagram, through YouTube, like, because of course we're recording this live and we'll upload this into the YouTube space, right? On the YouTube social media tip, right? And we're going to be sharing what we're, in our opinion, is one of the best solutions to receiving cash flow for your media participation, for your social media activity. You're receiving cash flow for doing, right? So I just wanted to set the tone a little bit on what it is that I'm sharing today, tonight, right? For all those that are interested in becoming the asset, for all those that are serious about wanting to become a mentor, right? To leverage yourself in this loving movement, to where what we're doing is sharing value with other people who we feel that needs to hear this, right? That's all we're doing, is sharing what we're doing in our everyday life, right? It's all about giving people the financial literacy, the health and well-being literacy, and the literacy in 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 knowing what it is that you need to know about your liberties or your rights, right? That's what we do. We share value in those three aspects, right? That's what the pmtmlo Foundation team is all about. Sharing value in those three aspects. But right now we're going to be talking about the financial aspect, giving people the literacy in their finances, to where if they so choose to, they can decide to implement this in their everyday life to create cash flow and to help other people create cash flow, right? And so we're no longer having to worry about where our cash flow is going to be coming. And so thus we're able to pay more attention to ourselves so that the healing can actually begin. All right. I greatly appreciate you all, forward thinking people, Golden Star Global people. Thank you so much for your attention and time. And for those that are looking at this recording, feel free to direct message on Instagram or leave a message on our foundation site, and we'll connect back for those that want to get started in becoming the asset, right? For those that who want to get started in attaining assets, right? And help all others who feel and know that they are valued more than what the little wages and tips that someone feels that we deserve. And so we're no longer going to be waiting or accepting anything less than greatness for ourselves, right? From this day forward. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to show you all the importance of partnering with the G99 ecosystem. And as I've said, you can go right to the foundation site and you see this here where it says pmtmlo Foundation Team Gold Standard Partnership. This is the hyperlink that you go to. You click this here and this takes you to the partnership. Or you can direct message and I'll walk and we'll do our best to walk you through. But everything is self-explanatory, right? So, but now I'm going to go over to the GS partner and go to the home page, right? It's important to note that GS Partners is all about teaching people what the blockchain is all about. So they have a blockchain academy, okay, right here. If you want to know more about blockchain, if you want to become more informed about what blockchain is, Your partnership comes with the ability to gain access to the academy. All right? You automatically gain access to the academy when you partnering with this GS Partners. Okay? And it's only 33 USD per month. That 33 USD per month allows you to partner with the GS Partners. It allows you to then market and promote the Lydian world, and we're going to talk about the Lydian world, right? It's going to allow you to partner with them, and you'll be able to market and promote the Lydian world. You'll also be able to market and promote any other products that the G99 ecosystem has to offer, like our GS Telecom, to where any talk, text, and you want to have it extremely private, because it's on the blockchain, we have GS Telecom. We also have private email, right? When you're partnering with the G99 ecosystem, you're able to market it and promote everything that the G99 ecosystem has to offer as a solution. All right? So I'm going to go to the back office and show the importance on why the 33 bucks a month is a small thing. You're then able to gain access to assets. And as I mentioned before, digital real estate, you gain access to be able to get the XLT real estate. You'll gain access to be to get NFTs. And also that 33 buck a month partnership fee is actually allowing you to get an NFT. It comes with an NFT. So you're not actually just paying a fee and now you gain access to the academy and then that's it. No, you get an asset with that monthly fee. And when you do that, you're actually then able to later, if you want to, take that NFT to the market because it's going to become more valuable. However, as a partner with that 33 monthly subscription is actually called. When you pay your 33 buck monthly subscription, you get a non-fungible token. However, you also are now going to be rewarded currency when you also share with others about that they can also attain assets like NFTs, like XLTs, being able to get digital real estate that works in tandem with the towers in Dubai. I know a lot of what I'm saying, many people don't know what I'm saying. All I can say to you is, once you partner and you decide to pay the subscription, it's going to make so much more sense as to what you are able to do with your subscription. Okay? So I'm saying, I'm not telling you to trust what I'm saying. I'm telling you to do your research and ask me questions. And if this makes sense to you, to becoming someone who can gain access to attaining assets that would allow you to put your global finances, your global, allows you to put your wages and tips to work on the global market. I'm not going to stay here too long. I'm only sharing what is available to people who realize that they want to become the asset. All right. And if you partner with the ecosystem, you will create cash flow for yourself. If you have questions and you want to know more details, send me a message and I'll go more into detail about it. Or if this just makes sense and you know that it feels right to partner with the G99 ecosystem, partner with the ecosystem, and any questions that you may have, we'll answer those questions as well. However, what is very important to note is any NFT, any non-fungible token becomes more valuable on the market once you get it. And we are able to get as many non-fungible tokens as you would like to each time you pay your subscription. Now, like I said, that 33 bucks each month comes with an NFT asset. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Lydian World. Back to the game book. In partnering with the G99 ecosystem, you are gaining access to getting NFTs, XLTs, various different types of assets that would allow you to be rewarded Lydian Lions for getting those assets. Lydian Lions are what you need to become a citizen in this game, in this world. Okay? Each time you get an NFT, each time you get an XLT, you're going to be rewarded Lydian Lions. The Lydian Lions can then be taken to the Lydian World game, and you can become a citizen with those Lydian Lions. The game is all about becoming a citizen, minimum. And if you want to become a mayor up to a president, governor or whatever, you can become that as well. But you must at least become a citizen in order to receive currency rewards in this game. Right? So we're going to read some more today about what the Lydian World game concept is. The Lydian World is created based on a fair reward distribution model. This always takes into consideration the relationship between the digital game and the real world, gross domestic product of each country, providing a fair distribution to the entire community according to the entry price, citizens, as well as starting price for higher rank country positions. Lydian World provides liquid rewards for all in-game actions, products, and services. Keep in mind, this Lydian World is still evolving. The Lydian Lions are also going to become looked at as avatars. So you don't have to trade all of your NFTs. I would say it's best to hold some of your NFTs, because as this world evolves, you're going to want to have an avatar to move around in this world. That's just my opinion right there. So but anyway, we'll read on. This is made possible through the uses of Lydian Lions, a non-liquid token used in order to become a participant a participant of the ecosystem. Purpose: built as an auto-sustainable ecosystem, all natural growth of Lydian.world comes through the multiple sources of income put in place to reward action by all players of the platform. This includes country staking wallets, card swipe rewards, Telegram trivia game fees, airdrop opportunity map, a virtual non-fungible token blockchain museum, a complete set of non-fungible token collectibles, assisting trading marketplace platform, and that's just to name a few. There's going to be so much currency moving around in this Lydian world. And the earlier you get started, the more citizenships you can attain, the better position you can be able to be in to receive currency for playing this game. As this Lydian world evolves, as I've stated, there's going to be actual games that can be played inside. There's actually going to be people walking around with their NFTs as avatars. As this metaverse evolves, it's going to get better and better. However, the best time to get started is right now. And why not allow yourself to be rewarded currency for marketing and promoting the Lydian world and the G99 ecosystem? So as I've stated, the best way to participate in this ecosystem is by partnering with it. For those that are serious about becoming the asset, right, and would like to become a mentor, right, to leverage themselves in this loving movement, join in with us, the pmtmlo Foundation team. This is just the beginning in our social activity that we're going to be sharing value with others who hear what we are saying and would like to participate. All right, let us read on. Created to be an auto-expandable ecosystem, the Lydian.world platform permits opt-in via API for third-party projects. This creates a launchpad for engagement between the Lydian.world community and possible future role players, thus creating a win-win situation between all role players, both within the community and beyond. Now, this is breaking down the way that this is going to be, these currencies are going to be distributed. I'm not so much going to talk about that. I'm not going to read the way it's going to be distributed. So we're going to scroll past this, right? But I want people to realize the citizens, 50% is shared between all citizens. The other actual positions don't have to be shared. You can be a president, vice president, senator, congressman, governor, or mayor. And you don't have to share your currency reward. So is it better to just be a citizen? Or would it be better for you to become a mayor up to a president? The way you like to play the game is up to you. The way that you would like to attain assets is up to you. Getting assets and leveraging your cash with assets instead of holding your cash and trying to put your cash into a bank is the old, outdated way. Attaining assets on the global market appreciate more. Non-fungible tokens, don't really have an actual set value and a particular algorithm that it needs to go by. Non-fungible tokens are different. Encrypted currencies, they have algorithms and they have a set value that they have to go by, and they appreciate different on the market than non-fungible tokens, right? It's going to be up to each individual who looks at themselves as the value, and it's going to be up to each individual as to what assets that individual wants to get, how many assets that individual would like to get. And as I've stated, you can get as many citizenships as you like, but this game is going to be one of the best games on the market out here as far as the metaverse is concerned. I've done my research. All right, so let us move on. Living World Game Engine. Okay, so this is it. I'm not going to try to go any further today. I was just jumping on, again, as I've stated, looking for those that want to become the asset, looking for those who want to attain assets, right? Look for those who would like to join the pmtmlo Foundation team and be a part of a loving movement to become the mentor who leverage ourselves in this loving movement, right? There's so much more I would like to say, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be mindful of everyone's time tonight. I'm just enjoying connecting with forward-thinking people, people who would like to be assets, right? People who would like to change their life for the better. People who would like to also share with others the value that we are doing in our everyday life, right? We're going to be encouraging other people to also become the asset, to also encourage other people to do for themselves, to work for themselves, to not only work for someone else, but to work for themselves and do for themselves. This is only the beginning of what we're going to be doing together. Social media is going to be the way that most people engage with one another. Really. And why not be rewarded currency for your social media activity? Why not put your cash to work for you instead of working hard for yourself? I mean, instead of working hard for the cash, when in reality, the cash is supposed to be working hard for you. So with that being said, forward-thinking people, Golden Star Global people, this is a short share tonight. I want to get busy in studying more about this Lydian world. And I'm also so super excited about all those that would like to become a partner in this ecosystem, right? To market and promote the Lydian world metaverse game, to market and promote the G99 ecosystem, right? And for all those that are serious about attaining assets, become the asset. Appreciate you all, forward-thinking people, Golden Star Global people. Have an amazing, outstanding rest of your evening, night, wherever you may be in the world. Don't forget to vibe up, choose up, right? Do your best to stay as peaceful as you possibly can. And it's all about that one love. It's all about that love that the love that we bring up and out, that love that was snapped into the essence of ourselves, the healing is now begun. Have an amazing night, everyone. Appreciate you all. Peace. Okay. Stop recording.